In the world of opulence and extravagant wealth, most luxury items are playthings. Any millionaire can afford a luxury car or a luxury mansion. But when it comes to super yachts, only the 1% of the 1% can shell out the required amount to own one. And today, I'm going to be covering the most luxurious and modern yachts in the world. Let's dive in. Number 9. Musashi, $160 million. The first yacht on this list is the $160 million Musashi, named after a legendary samurai. This 88-meter super yacht is owned by none other than the original tech billionaire Larry Ellison. While it might look majestic on the outside, its interiors redefine the term. It has a gym, a spa, a basketball court, a cinema, and a host of other amenities that make sailing an ecosystem of entertainment. The main deck is split into 9 cabins that can host 18 guests conveniently, and the lower deck is split into 10 cabins and it serves 23 crew members. Like almost any other yacht, there is also an open-air top deck for lounging and soaking in the sun. Larry Ellison has owned at least 3 other yachts, but Musashi is where Larry has pitched his tent. Built in 2010 by acclaimed Dutch shipbuilders Feedship and expertly designed by devoted naval architects, Musashi is one of the coolest yachts currently sailing the planet. And while it might be massive with a volume of 2,436 tons, it is still capable of moving at insane speeds as high as 21 knots. There is no doubt that Larry Ellison loves his super yachts, and while Musashi is proof, the next yacht on this list makes Larry's beloved Musashi look like an expensive toy boat in comparison. Number 8. Al Merkab, $250 million. Al Merkab is one of the world's largest and has rightfully been crowned the second most beautiful yacht in the world. It sports 10 luxury suites, which can accommodate up to 24 guests, and every one of them has its bathroom, living room, and a double bedroom. And unsurprisingly, it is owned by an Arab billionaire, Qatar's former prime minister, Sheikh Hamad bin Jassim bin Jabbar Al Thani. No one knows when Sheikh Hamad bought this luxurious beauty. We only got to know through the controversial Panama Papers. The Sheikh himself has 2 exclusive VIP rooms. The crews have a generous 55 rooms for their residents, and the ship sports an onboard cinema, a sun deck, a swimming pool, a helipad, several outdoor bars, a jacuzzi, and a host of other features. Impressively, the yacht is powered by 4 Wärtsilä diesel-electric engines, which bring her to a top speed of 18 knots. Her cruising speed is 14 knots, and she has a range of more than 5,000 nautical miles. Number 7. Radiant Yacht, $286 million. This member is none other than billionaire Abdullah Al Futtaim. Radiant is a 361-foot-long beast that has a volume of 5,027 tons. It also boasts a steel hull and an aluminum superstructure on its exterior. No one spends like the Arabs. Every industry they've cared to participate in has enjoyed their lavish generosity. So it's not surprising that a member of the Emirates family owns a $286 million yacht called Radiant. This vessel can accommodate 20 guests and 44 crew members. It has a swimming pool, a beach club, a movie theater, a gym, a jacuzzi on deck, and a massage room. The legendary German super yacht builder Lürssen was the brains behind this behemoth. Luxury aside, the most impressive feature of this yacht has to be its extremely powerful water cannon that is used to ward off pirate attacks. It also has a helicopter landing pad for its owner to make a Hollywood-styled getaway if the need arises. Another fact about Radiant is that it was actually made for another billionaire, the late Russian oligarch Boris Berezovsky. Abdullah Al Futtaim only bought the yacht when the oligarch got into some political and financial troubles that some believe led to his death. Number 6. Serene, $400 million. Serene is 439 feet long and is powered by 8 MTU diesel marine engines that give her a max speed of 18 knots. This beautiful baby can reach more than 5,000 nautical miles. When Serene was completed and delivered back in 2011, she was one of the 10 largest yachts in the world, and while she has since lost that position, she remains one of the most extravagant vessels on the seas. This vessel was also originally built for another Russian billionaire, the vodka tycoon Yuri Shefler, When Prince Salman would buy it, it reportedly cost him a whopping $500 million. These days, it's believed the vessel has dropped in value and now costs $400 million. Okay, enough with that. Let's talk interiors. Serene can comfortably hold 24 guests and 52 crew members. She features helideck platforms and one heli hangar. There is a snow room, a spa with a sauna, and a climbing wall. And yes, she also has a multiple deck water slide. There's no dispute when it comes to this vessel's luxury. Number 4. MYA Plus Yacht. $527 million. A Plus was built by Lursen and designed by Tim Haywood. She is 483 feet long, has 8 decks that serve 52 guests in 26 staterooms, and a crew capacity of 72 in 40 cabins. Before it was given this unpronounceable name, the MYA Plus was actually called the Topaz Yacht. This marvelous beast costs $527 million. And can you guess who paid that ridiculous amount for a vessel? Sheikh Mansour Al Nahyan, the UAE's deputy prime minister, the minister of presidential affairs, and an esteemed member of the Abu Dhabi royal family. His net worth is $20 billion. Well, that explains the purchase, right? Like the Al Merkab, the A Plus is also powered by Wärtsilä diesel-electric engines. She weighs 12,532 tons, and as massive as this yacht is, she still moves at a top speed of 19 knots with a cruising speed of about 12 knots. The exterior of this modern-day marvel features a steel displacement hull and an aluminum megastructure. Within this gorgeous vessel, there is a swimming deck, a large jacuzzi, and a gym. There are also 2 helicopter landing pads. You might also want to know that Sheikh Mansour spends $50 million annually to run the ship. Number 3. Rising Sun. $590 million. On its over 86,000 square feet of living space, you'll find a gymnasium, a spa, a sauna, a basketball court, and a couple of jacuzzis. I don't know why this yacht is called Rising Sun, but I must say it fits the price tag. The vessel originally belonged to Larry Ellison before David Geffen acquired it from him. Since then, Rising Sun has been comfortably placed on the list of most luxurious yachts. Rising Sun was built by German master shipbuilding company Lursen and designed by the late John Bannenberg. Now, the reason why Larry Ellison sold this yacht in the first place was that he felt it was too big, and I don't blame him. This elegant beast measures 454 feet long, weighs 7,841 tons, and costs anywhere between $25 to $45 million annually to run. The vessel can accommodate 16 guests and has 45 crew. And over the years, it has had an impressive guest list, from Leonardo DiCaprio to Julia Roberts, Oprah Winfrey to Steven Spielberg, J.J. Abrams to Sir Paul McCartney. Yeah, it's not called Rising Sun for nothing. Number 2. Azam. $600 million. Our next yacht, and coming in at number 3, is the world's largest yacht, Azam. This insane beast is a bundle of welcome contradictions. Measuring an unbelievable 590 feet, it still manages to be one of the fastest super yachts in the world, reaching speeds of up to 30 knots. The yacht is powered by a combination of 2 gas turbines and 2 diesel engines, with a total of 94,000 horsepower. It's kind of funny that the world's largest yacht is not the most expensive, but a price tag of $600 million is not something you can scoff at. It is shipbuilder Lursen's crowning achievement and was reportedly their most complex megastructure ever. And it should come as no surprise that this cartoonishly massive vessel is owned by Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the president of the United Arab Emirates and Emir of Abu Dhabi. However, the most impressive feature of Azam is its bulletproof master suite and its missile defense system. Now, this is an unconfirmed rumor, but it's not too good to be true. Number 1. Eclipse. $1.5 billion. This behemoth features 2 helicopter pads, 24 guest cabins, 2 swimming pools, several hot tubs, a disco hall, and a 3-person private submarine. I bet you didn't see the submarine coming. The only reason why Eclipse is number 1 on this list is because I'm not one to tell a Russian oligarch what his yacht costs. And that's the problem. Even though it was reportedly built for $700 million, in recent times and probably because of recent political tensions, Eclipse has been eccentrically priced from $800 million to about $1.5 billion. But let's imagine it's actually worth $1.5 billion. Does Abramovich's Eclipse live up to its price tag? Built by Blom and Voss of Hamburg. At measuring an impressive 536 feet, Eclipse was the world's largest yacht, before Azam came and snatched that crown. Eclipse also happens to be one of the most technologically advanced yachts in the world. The vessel features motion sensors, bulletproof glass, and anti-ballistic missile defense. More interestingly, it also has an anti-paparazzi system that detects digital cameras and uses infrared lasers to disrupt any potential photograph of the yacht. So I'll ask you the question again. Is this yacht worth $1.5 billion?